What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy TeKRaJ, and I'm back to review some of the players that have been on the squad for the duration of this season that I've never really fully talked about. How can I have a channel where I do a lot of player reviews and I don't tell you about players that have steadily been on my team and why? Now, if you've seen my squad, it's very obvious that I don't really spend a lot of coins throughout my team. And there's a reason for that, guys. Every time new players come out, usually they're marginally better than what's already out on the market. But because it's the new flashy thing, everybody runs out to pick him up. It's the same way across every Ultimate Team type concept, whether it's my team with 2K, whether it's Ultimate Team in Madden, whether it's Ultimate Team in FIFA, etc, etc. Once again, if you'd like to interact with me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, the link to those sites are in the description below. But anyway, we got DeSean Jackson, 96 speed, 96 elusiveness, 95 spec catch, 92 route running, 95 catch, 92 jump, even though he's only 5'10", and it says in 2010, Jackson led the NFL with 22.5 yards per reception. That was the highest all around. So the main focus here is going to be 96 speed, but there's a lot of layers. So 95 catch, his run blocking is at 30, so it really sucks, but his jumping, I think it's 95, and then he's a really great return man as well. The other thing that's really good about him is that his spec catch is 95 as well, but his route running is 92. So he's a phenomenal all-around receiver. Now, I also pair him up with Amari Cooper. Here he is compared against Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper has the same catch, better release, and route running. And I also have Brandon Cooks on the squad as well. So a lot of high-speed guys on there. Those are some guys that I wanted to compare him to there. Now, against superlative Victor Cruz, you see that he pretty much dominates him. Brian Finneran, who's a taller receiver, gets dominated as well. And then breast cancer awareness Steve Smith. I just wanted to kind of put guys that are in the stratosphere there. Now, of course, this is the squad. I'm going to show you some brand new highlights of him. We're going to go ahead and go out and play 2 games and show you a little bit of why I really like this player. Now, of course, on man coverage without route running and that speed, usually if he's in man in any kind of post route or any man beater route, he's gone. That was against 2-man under. Later on in the game, we're dropping back with John Elway, throwing it up, and right there in traffic, he's able to catch it. You get so many good animations with this wide receiver. It's the thing that I love about him, and the reason why he stood the test of time. Right there showing off the catch in traffic in the end zone for his second touchdown of the episode. Now, up 20-7, we get the ball back. Once again, it cover 2, man coverage. This man's gonna torch it. I mean, consistently wide open in space, and that speed allows you to put him in pretty much whatever position that you want to. Right here, there you go, guys. He catches the ball in space and he's gone. All right. So one of the main things that I love about this player is that it's the route running. Usually whenever you get fast guys, they're not really able to run routes that you need them to run. After we were able to complete this pass right here, my opponent went ahead and tapped out, but never fear, we are going to give you some more gameplay. Let's go into another game and see if that luck can continue. I mean, what if that first game was a fluke? At this point, if you've been following the channel, you know it's not a fluke because obviously I've given you a lot of stats from this guy. First pass that we throw to him, as you can see, several legends on this guy's squad, and he's still going to be off to the races. Now, on the Xbox One market, you can get DeSean Jackson for 120,000 coins, which is a pretty good price. I know he's only 91 overall, but whenever you look at stuff like this, even as aggressive catch, you guys know it's pretty much glitchy with tall receivers, but with him, there you go. And once again, his catch in traffic, this man is just a good animation machine. Pretty much anything you need to do, you throw it up to him, he's going to be able to catch or give you some great animation. It's because of the catch and the catch in traffic. Once again, we're going to throw it up. He catches that one, but we don't get 2 feet in bounds. But as you can see, he pretty much beat the entire defense right there. But unfortunately, we weren't able to get it. Now, the game is tied 21-21. We've been focusing on DeSean Jackson all game. We're going to throw it deep, and there's that 96 speed. At the end of the day, you're always going to be able to do stuff like that regardless of who it's against. Look at the players that we're doing this against. Now, you can call the roster that I call a glitch or whatnot, but hey, the reality about Madden is that Madden is a glitchy game, okay? There's glitches on defense, there's glitches on offense. I show you different coverages. Here's the same thing. I mean, if you're just going to call zone, he's going to dominate that right there, catching it all over somebody. But it's the animations, guys. It's the animations you get out of him. And it's also the speed. I mean, the speed allows you to pretty much take the top off of any defense that you want to. You have to user most of his routes or else it doesn't work. And even whenever you user most of the routes, there's very few defensive players that are actually fast enough to keep up with him. Right there, he's in space. My opponent was trying to user it. Unfortunately, he couldn't do anything about it. The speed and the route running on this card is too much. This has been hands down, probably next to Michael Irvin, my favorite card in the game whenever it comes to a receiver. So, guys, go ahead and like if you're liking the player reviews. You've seen me take a couple breaks. It's because I've been brewing up something. There's obviously, I dabble a little bit with NBA 2K a week or so ago. I've been training on NBA 2K. I've been a lot better. Pretty soon you're going to start seeing player reviews on both games. I'm going to get more consistent with the uploading in Madden. But you're going to see more pack openings on both games and then consistent player reviews on both games. We're going to go to 2 videos a day here pretty soon. Anyway, go ahead and like if you're liking the player reviews, subscribe if you're new, but most importantly, take care of yourself. Peace. And then, of course, when it came down to just deep balls, man, I mean, he's going to stack up with some of the best of them right here. Makes it so you're not going to really notice a lot of the issues with the speed. I mean, look how shifty that was. I was able to cut inside and then cut to the outside pretty nicely, and right there, just dominating.